Hello, this is Jeffrey Bloom. I'd like to talk to you today about something that's significant and terrible even in the best of times and is much worse in these current worst of times, and that's domestic violence. Domestic violence is unacceptable under any circumstances, but now people probably feel that they have no options. Situations are much worse. Couples who would have one person go to work or both people go to work on a daily basis, so there was some space, blow off some steam, living at home. Children whining, crying, homework, studying, interfering with you doing your work, all ramp up the stress. Supermarkets, standing in line just to get groceries. Every single part of our life has been affected by this COVID-19, and none of it in a positive way. All of it has dramatically ramped up the stress that we experience. And with an increase in stress comes a shortness of temper. And with a shortness of temper, an increase in domestic violence. Another thing that adds significantly is alcohol. Many people are home and drinking more. And that alcohol is like fuel on the fire. Just remember, you do not and should not accept being a victim of domestic violence. Although you may feel powerless now, there are options. No, hotels are closed. You can't go to a hotel. But shelters are available. Friends, family are available. No one should be subject to this type of abuse. Now, things aren't the same. You can't go to the courthouse and simply seek a domestic violence restraining order. Court's closed to the general public. You can't even just go to the municipal court. That's closed too. Even police stations, their doors are closed, but there are options, and the police are still your number one option. You can call 911. You can call your local police. They will speak with you. They will connect you to a municipal court judge who will hear your case, and make sure you let them know all the details. Then, if they deem it necessary, a restraining order will issue. The most important thing is that you and your children be protected. Now you might say, I'm a little afraid. What if my spouse sees who I'm calling? That's okay. There are other options. Make arrangements with a friend, especially if there's a history of abuse. Let that friend know that if you use a code word during your telephone conversation, they should immediately call the police. That way no one can track your phone because you're speaking to a friend. There are options available. Please do not let these difficult times make you say violence is acceptable, because it's not. Take advantage of what you can do, friends, police, and others. Online, there are websites, there are hotlines, there are options. Take advantage of them. Stay safe.